Hey, I'm RT and welcome back to RTsWorld. So today I present you a very new concept in terms of casino games. I never presented such a machine before on this channel, and it is a completely flush with the floor casino gambling game. And yeah, today I want to present it to you and show you how to build it. It is completely functional in any version of Minecraft, so it doesn't matter if you're playing on Bedrock, Java, Education Edition, whatsoever. It works in any version of Minecraft where you have at least some target blocks, some cauldrons, some observers, and so on. And today I will show you in the first part of this video how to build it, or not how to build it, very sorry for that. In the first part of the video I show you how everything works. So I will explain every circuit that you can see here. Every color of circuitry I will explain to you and what it does. And in the second part of the video we will build it together block by block, so you can build it in your survival or multiplayer Minecraft world. And of course I forgot to mention that this video was again suggested by a viewer, and his name is Thug Jones, and he said, "Great video once again. Can you make a casino machine that has all of its redstone underground? Some sort of floor roulette or something else? That would be really awesome. Thanks for reading." And yeah, I think I did it, and I will present it to you in a second. So yeah, what does it do first of all? So we have here a 2, 4, 6, 7 slot machine. Of course you could extend it up to 15. 15 is the maximum for this design or for this idea behind the machine. So we have a signal strength limitation of redstone, which is 15 in Minecraft. So 15 droppers would be the maximum. Minimum is like 2 or so. You could also use 1, but I would suggest like 7. That's a good start to plan such a machine. And here we have a renamed paper that says to start, drop diamond onto the diamond block. And we just do that now, and let's see what the casino responds or how it responds. So do it again. It is also a very fast one. So now we got to emerald. Now we got to gold. And now we got to emerald. Come on, can we do diamond? No, we cannot do diamond. Can we do diamond? Yeah, doesn't really matter. You get the idea. You get some items in exchange for an input. You can of course completely customize that as a casino owner, so whatever you want to be the input item, you can do that. And it is also completely safe, so there is no hopper or dropper access. If you wanted to be even more safe, just put some blocks on top. Put the redstone lamps 1 block above, and then you can maybe put the item frames directly onto here, and then nobody would have access to the droppers as well if you have it, for example, on a multiplayer server. But for now on we just focus on that, since on most multiplayer servers, like what is it called, droppers are locked, and you wouldn't run into this issue anyway. So let's go down. What is the item filter look like, or what does the item filter look like? We have here our classic item filter model with 18 secretly named items, 1 in each other slot, and 1 diamond in the first one, which is our currency for this machine. Here we have another diamond which is locked in this hopper, and here is our chest with the profits that go to you as a casino owner. Then as we put in 1 more diamond, we will extend the signal strength to here, powering the repeater, powering this pulse extender that just gives us enough time to be also functional as a spam filter. So if somebody just spams in diamonds at the top, since we cannot close it with a piston, doesn't really matter. We have here this spam protection. So if somebody puts in like, what is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a dozen diamonds, doesn't matter. You still get 1 shot in a certain amount of time. So it doesn't matter how much items you spam in, you cannot break the machine. So maybe you just write a sign there that informs the customer, hey, if you put in more than 1, your diamonds will be lost. And the brain of this machine is this dropper randomizing block. We have here 50% randomization, so we have a wooden axe, which is if we read the output of a comparator of a dropper, which is 2 signal strength, and we have a glass bottle which is stackable, that is 1 signal strength, and we have that across all those droppers. So we have 50%, and in total that would yield 50 times 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, and so on 6 times. That's the total chance for this machine. And I just wrote it down here, that is 0.78% chance to win the netherite ingot in this case. Of course you could increase the odds as you would like. For example, if we put in more stackable, non-stackable items like so, we would increase the odds significantly. Let's try it once more. Yeah, give it one more shot. Yeah, as we can see, we get the diamond now a little bit easier, but I would recommend for this class of prices I placed, just do it like I did here with the 50% odds across all systems. The comparators read this output, and if we have, for example, signal strength 1, which is represented by this glass bottle, nothing will happen, but signal strength 2 would power this piston with the cauldron, which is exactly filled to 1 water level. So 3 water levels are possible in a cauldron. That's 1 water level. That equals to 1 signal strength in terms of redstone. And we just add it up here, and this comparator, since those are in subtraction mode, those are in subtraction mode, subtraction times subtraction equals addition. So we will add these, the signal strength right here. And I will demonstrate it to you quickly. So let's put in there an item. As we can see here, we have 4 cauldrons that get pushed forward. That means 4 items. Let's do it once more. What do we get now? 3 cauldrons and so on. You get the idea. We have here a perfect example how to visualize that, since, oh, that was really good. That was diamond block. That was only 1 piston that did not extend. And how we get the prices, we have here the droppers that are completely filled, and we have here the observers that observe the signal strength change. And as the signal lights up, the observers just fire the pulse upwards to the lamp, and therefore also powering the droppers. And this redstone torch thing is just to, yeah, power those node blocks. And the last circuit that's left is just the magenta one, and for that one I will go back here where the pulse extender comes in. As soon as the pulse extender stops to extend the pulse, we power this, or we depower basically this piston first, so I can show it to you. We depower it, and as soon as the pulse extender stops, we power it again, sending a very quick 1-tick pulse through, and this 1-tick pulse gets converted into 2-tick pulse on this repeater, putting all the items back from here to the original dropper. And I will show it to you once more. That was not accurate. That also was not accurate. Come on. Let's do it now. So we have here an item, and as soon as the reset line, as you saw in the background, kicks in, we place it back into the original dropper. So that's basically how the machine works. And what I will do now is build it with you block by block, so you can build it in your world as well. And I will see you in a second in the block by block tutorial. Welcome to the block by block tutorial. So first of all, we want to start with an 11 by 5 platform, which is at least 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks above ground, or at least you need 4 blocks beneath this machine to build it appropriately. So then we can configure it like this. So you can also pause the video now. I have now set the 7 dropper version here. So yeah, make sure to build it like this. We have here some droppers, and they're of course filled with the corresponding item that is displayed in the item frame. And here we're gonna have just a renamed piece of paper that says start dropper diamond onto the diamond block, or drop a diamond onto the diamond block, of course. So now we want to get in a minecart right here, and we want to get it on top of a hopper. And we're gonna do that placing a hopper facing to the left from this side here. And then we want to place in here some rail. Here we're gonna place a minecart with a hopper. Then we're gonna remove the rail. We're gonna exchange our diamond block here. Then we're gonna place a diamond block very fast and quickly beneath this paper. Then we're gonna place here a quartz block, and then we just get here a sticky piston, or it doesn't matter, it can be any piston, of course. And we just, oh no, that was not my intention. We just put the block and remove the piston like this. So if we place in here some stuff, it will get transferred downwards. You can of course avoid this by, for example, placing a non-full block here. For example, like soul sand or fire or whatever. But for a full block, you would need to do this procedure first. So next up, we're gonna place a hopper that looks like this. So right in the other direction with a chest attached to it. And here we're just gonna place in our basic item filter system. That looks like this, comparator and some redstone dust. And here we're just gonna place in our currency item in the first slot. Then we're gonna do 3 items in there and 18 right there. If we do in a second currency item and a third one, we should see 1 in the hopper beneath and 1 in the chest already. So that's the first part we want to do. Next up, we're gonna place in here some blocks. Like so. We're gonna place here a repeater set to 4 ticks, redstone dust, another redstone dust, and 2 comparators facing in different directions, and block the signal off so that it doesn't interfere with that one. And here we're just gonna place a redstone torch. That's where our reset circuits gets in afterwards. And then we're gonna have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 7 redstone dust. 7 pre-configured droppers, and for me they are just at 50%. Then we just grab some normal droppers and also some magenta wool that will go right here. And we're gonna place those droppers right like that. Gonna also place some redstone dust here. Gonna get this dust to the back, and here we're gonna place a sticky piston. Here we're gonna place a repeater. Here we're gonna place repeaters. Here we're gonna do 2-tick. Then we're gonna prevent it from connecting, and here we're gonna also do some redstone. Next up, I forgot to set this repeater to 2 ticks, and here we're also gonna need one more of 2 ticks, and we're gonna set this one here to 1. So we have 1, 1, 1, 2 tick. So next we're gonna place in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comparators. Then just a 7x2 array of orange wool blocks and also some redstone dust like so. Some sticky pistons, some cauldrons, and then with the water bottles, just put in 1 water bottle for each of those cauldrons. Then we're gonna have again 7 repeaters, 7 repeaters, redstone torch, all set to subtraction mode. Then we're gonna grab ourselves a piece of redstone dust, another comparator, another piece of redstone torch, and then here a green wool line with some redstone, like so. And if we set this here to subtraction mode, it should, as you can see, it should turn off this redstone dust right here. So then we can already place our observers, like upside down, another upside down row. That's now functioning basically, but what we want to do now is also add in a system that enables us to get some audio output. So let's do that next, and we're gonna do it by simply placing in here some blocks, some repeaters, all set to 1 tick, another row of blocks, redstone torches, another row of blocks on top, then redstone torches right here. They should now fire the droppers on top, and another row of redstone torches that are responsible for our node blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just some iron blocks beneath so we get nice sounds. So the first one will be this slot, so that's 1, that's 0, that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and now we're already finished. So if we grab ourselves now our diamonds, we can see that we push the cauldrons and we should get now 5 prizes, which is diamond. And yeah, now everything works. That's a very fast build, but I really like it. Oh, that was very unfortunate, just 1. And of course, as you can see here in the other one, in the original machine, you could build any kind of decoration. I just chose this blue decoration around it, so you cannot see the node blocks, of course, but necessary is just this framework with this redstone attached to it. And yeah, that's it basically. And yeah, I know this was a fast build, but sometimes my watch time is not that long, to be honest, and I want also to release some rather short videos where you can build it quickly, that you can, for example, build very fast if you're on a multiplayer server and just want to play some gambling games with your friends or with some other players. So yeah, I want to now make it a little bit more diverse, and that's why I just built like quick machines now, and also very long tutorials that are, for example, like my blackjack that last around 1 hour. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching this video. I hope I could explain everything to you very well, and you also made no mistakes in the building part. But if you did so, if you made some mistakes or encounter some errors that you cannot find, make sure to look into the video description. There's a world download. You can download this exact world here, play around with it, and also you can then just do some modifications, play around with it, test it, look how everything works. And yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.